Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's webcast. I don't even know what date it is or what week it is, but it's Thursday. It is the week of September 15th. Okay, so let me see what I have for you this week. I have to tell you that you're going to be running into people that are going to be, people are just very emotional the last couple days. So if you're finding that you're drained, if you're finding that people are a little more sensitive than usual, there's been a lot of strange energy going on. So there's a lot of upheaval, a lot of things coming to light, really. People finally getting stuff off their chest that they've wanted to say, but sometimes this ends up in arguments. And if you've seen that happen to you over the last 3 days or the last weekend, you're right on track with the energy. So congratulations. But sometimes some things need to happen in order for things to kind of be brought to light so that you can heal and move forward in a new direction. So that's really good. Okay, we're going to use a different deck of cards today to see kind of what's coming through. These are the Wisdom of Avalon cards by Colette Baron Reed. So let's see what comes up with these cards today. Forgiveness. Okay, as I was talking about all these blow-ups happening, all these things that are kind of going on with the current energy, there's people are just going to be in a crazy place. Okay, so forgiveness means that you got to just let go and maybe let go of some of the things that you normally wouldn't let go of. I know that sounds like counterproductive, but if people are having like a bad time or bad days, you just want to make sure that you're employing the aspect of forgiveness. So all of these things that are kind of going in upheaval right now, and the blow-ups that are happening and the arguments, they're not long-standing. So that means that things are coming out, but it's actually going to draw you in a different direction with people. So forgiveness is really the key, and forgiving yourself for not being perfect. This is a big one. So if you're feeling a little down on yourself because maybe you weren't acting in a good way, this is forgiving yourself as well. So that's really, really important. The Earth Fairy is next, okay? And that card symbolizes physical health, grounding, and foundations. So making sure you're taking care of yourself, your pets, your plants, everything else is very, very important. And making sure that you're grounding yourself. Because at this point, the reason why the energy is so crazy is that people are vibrating at a higher frequency and they're almost getting into this anxious state. So just be aware that you need to ground yourself to the earth right now and do some things outside and keep yourself in a grounded fashion. And even if you're the one that has to remain stable during these times, keep yourself on an even keel. Perception. Perception is the root of all that's kind of happening right now with you, with other people, how they perceive things. How you perceive something may not be the same as how someone else perceives it. So perception is your reality right now. So how are you perceiving your situations that you're going through? How are you perceiving what is going on in your reality at this time? How you're perceiving it is really what you're looking at. So change your perception and the landscape changes, especially right now. The Stag. Okay, this is showing that, and this represents pride and leadership. This is saying that you got to remain strong in your own convictions. You have to remain strong, forge ahead on your path. Right now, a lot of you, even though there's emotional stuff going on with people around you, are really right on track on your path, whether that's career or your purpose or moving forward. Stay strong on that. That's what the Stag tells us. Stay strong and keep moving ahead, and you will find that the right opportunities, the right people, the right places, the right things are going to align with you, especially over the next 2 months. And tomorrow, Friday, is going to be a very good day. So remember to tune in to Intuitate Radio every Saturday, 3 o'clock at 920thevoice.com, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And we will see you next week.